Namaste, this is Devendra Kini, Economics lecturer of Sri Guru Sudindra Degree College, Bhatkal. In the previous session, we have studied about the resources and guiding principles of lending by the World Bank. In this session, we are going to study about the functions of the World Bank. I think you know, World Bank is an international financial institution which is involved in the reconstruction and development of the emerging economies of the world. Let's see the first function of the World Bank, that is direct loans. World Bank can provide direct loans to its member countries. It offers direct lending only up to 20% of member countries' subscription quota. Second function, lending by selling bonds. World Bank can directly lend to member countries by selling its bond in the international market. But while lending, the World Bank should obtain the permission of that country which currency it is using for lending purpose. For example, if World Bank lending to India by selling bonds to America and using the dollar, then it should ask the permission of America. Third function, lending to government and private institutions. World Bank can lend to government and private institutions. When lending to private institutions, the government or the central bank of the country should give guarantee to the World Bank. The bank does not provide all the capital required for the private projects. The private project planners have to bear some of the cost by themselves. Fourth function, support to the private investors. By giving all kinds of support to private investors, it encourages them to invest in the foreign countries, especially in the developing member countries. It will give guarantee to the lending of them. If the private investors do not come forward to invest in the abroad, that is to give loan, then World Bank will provide the loan directly from its resources. This means that the bank only offers capital that private investors cannot afford. Fifth function, buying and selling of bonds. World Bank will buy or sell the bonds issued or guaranteed by it. World Bank purpose is social one. All bonds issued by the World Bank supports the sustainable development. The investors of the bond indirectly support the various sectors like agriculture, education, energy, finance, trade, industry, governance, health and social services like transportation, water sanitization, and themes like gender and environment. Sixth function, no political intervention. The World Bank does not touch on any political issues, but merely it focuses on the economic needs of its member countries. Seventh function, lending. The World Bank lends to a member state in the currency of other countries, and it will not allow the borrower country to convert it into the currency of another country. Usually, the World Bank does not provide loan to its member countries in its own domestic currency. Eighth function, giving advice. The World Bank provides technical and scientific advice to its member countries. The experts of the bank take a closer look of the economic plans of member countries and give proper advice. Further, they study about the resources of member countries and assist them in the preparation of economic plans which are very essential for their progress. Ninth function, resolving the disputes. The World Bank will try to resolve the disputes between the foreign capitalist and the borrower nation. Tenth function, striving for world peace and harmony. The World Bank striving for world peace and harmony by playing an intermediary role in the resolving the international litigations. For example, World Bank resolved the litigation between England and Arab republics regarding the nationalization of Suez Canal. In case of India and Pakistan, the World Bank successfully and effectively resolved litigation between India and Pakistan over the water distribution in the Indus River. So this is about the functions of World Bank. Thank you for listening. Stay home, stay safe.